Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another DM2 Denny Hamlin Indy NASCAR career mode video. Sorry it's been so long since we did this series, and I know you guys were wanting to do this series again, so I apologize because I've been so busy with the other career mode and all the other stuff. So, yeah, let's get into it. This is going to be the Indianapolis 500. I'm going to pick up Denny Hamlin's career mode in the IndyCar series. So, green flag is out. And actually, speaking of Indy, you know, the for my DM2 career mode video, for my career mode series, I have the Kyle Busch going to the Indy 500, so I've already finished recording that, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I just did that before recording this, so and I have to say that was definitely a banger. So I'm excited to show that one when we get to the Coca-Cola 600 weekend for the career mode series. Which, if you want to keep up with the series and even this series, want to support the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. We're definitely close to 20 subscribers on the channel, so that would be pretty appreciative if we get to 20. So at least it's like a startup goal again. So as Alex Palou takes over the lead, we just got close to making it in the top 10. We have the two McLarens in front of us as we're going to get the push to get in front of them. And there we go. Up to P9. We're in the draft of 3 cars here. So they're going to block the lanes. We're going to go with the one with the biggest run right now out of the 3. So it's actually the guy behind leaves me for the guy in the middle. And the guy on the inside thought he was going to get a run, but he wasn't. We're basically making contact with the guy on the inside. We're going to get a draft on the inside. We're going to think better of that. He was probably going to stall us. Thought they were going to stay in the middle, but they weren't. Now we're going to get to the outside. We're going to get ourselves into the top 5 here. Just over 2 seconds behind the top 4 right now. They're basically battling it out right now. We remain inside the top 5. Can we run down the guys in front of us? We have a lot of time to go. So the guy on my outside gets the boost here. So does the guy in the middle lane. So I can't figure out why that happens, but whatever, honestly. So honestly, I'd rather have a challenge. And I feel that's like a challenge. But anyways, enough of that. Try to stay in the draft there, those 2 guys, at least one of them. Let's see, so we're getting a slight run. Do we go to the outside, or do we stay committed to the guy in front of us? We're going to commit to the outside. Try to give him a push. Let's see if that will help us get any closer to Alex Palou, Paddle Ward, Kyle Kirkwood, and Colton Herta. It's Colton Herta. We already know he's going to go to F2 next year, so be interesting to see who replaces him. Not only in real life, but also in this career mode series. So we have a caution. Oh, that's definitely going to help us out in terms of getting us closer and also getting us to the front. So we're halfway into this Indy 500. Can we win Denny Hamlin in Indy 500? A 3-time Daytona 500 winner. Can he possibly be an Indy 500 winner as well? That'll certainly be pretty good for him in his career resume. Even though he won't have a Cup Series championship to probably go down with as of this moment, as of the time of recording this, and even in this series. But who says he can't win an Indy 500 and an IndyCar championship? That's what we're going to try to do throughout this entire career mode. It's like this series won't end until he wins a championship, an actual IndyCar Series championship. So as Paddle Ward takes the lead. But if somehow we win the championship in season 1, we're definitely going to go for another one and then try to win another championship. So either he wins one championship or multiple. So just so you guys know there. So we're going to try to take the lead off Kyle Kirkwood. And Denny Hamlin takes the lead for the first time ever in his IndyCar career as we have a caution out behind us. So we're going to try to probably fall back to row 2. See if you guys know. or I'm sure you guys I've already probably told you. But Road 2 is usually so good when it comes to like late race restarts and just restarts in general. So I usually prefer to go in the Road 2. So there we go. We're successfully able to do that. Because if we could do this right, we could put ourselves in the position to get Denny Hamlin his Indy 500 win. The green flag is out. And that's exactly why. We're going to push Nolan Siegel out to the lead. We have a good shot here. Getting ourselves an Indy 500. There he goes. He's going to move out of line. Try to stay in the draft of him and get a good run. Also, we got to think about the guys behind us. But of course, we're going to make the move as soon as we have the opportunity. And here's the opportunity. We're going to go for the lead. Coming to the final lap, Denny Hamlin leads the Indy 500. But can he hang on? We're going to block Nolan Siegel's runs, since it is legal in this game. Because it isn't legal in real life. It certainly is in the game. We're holding on pretty well right now. But Joseph Newgar and all of them are starting to slowly catch up to us. Will it be enough? It's not catching up as fast. We're going to do it. Denny Hamlin is an Indy 500 champion. Denny Hamlin, after everything that has happened to him in real life, he comes home and wins the Indy 500. What a story. Denny Hamlin wins his first ever IndyCar Series race in front of Nolan Siegel and Justin Newgar, and that make your podium. And as we take a look at the rest of the results, congratulations to Denny Hamlin on picking up the win for the first time ever in his IndyCar career. As Stingray Robb is your only retirement in this race. So, what a race. We're just 1 point behind Nolan Siegel for the championship lead going into race 5, which will be at Texas next time out. And I'll see you guys for that one. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.